Hey, hello everyone. There's been a little bit of it's been a while. Okay, has been a while since I've done live streaming. I think I vaguely remember kind of how I set everything up. It's just taken a little bit of faffing around to get everything working. I wanted to play some Enthusia. Now there are all sorts of weird and wonderful cars on this game that I was really wanting to kind of get around to unlocking, and yeah, I kind of thought I would play some of this game and get through it, and figured since I'm going to be doing it anyway, I might as well come and live stream the lot of it. Hello everyone who is just joining in the in the chat. Yeah, you probably weren't expecting me to be live streaming today, but there we go. Neither was, to be fair, neither was I when I woke up this morning. I was expecting to spend the entire day playing Civ 6. However, the opportunity has arose, and yeah, we're going to see what cars I can win. In fact, I don't know if I want any more cars after I last played this game. We're going to kind of, I can't remember how to get through the list. Display list of cars. Ah, the fun cargo, of course. These are all the stuff that I own. Alpha GT, Impreza. I think I won the Impreza on the video I did for this. Don't know. Right. Yeah. Alright, okay, yeah, here we are. So the Impreza we won, and I've got an Alfa Romeo GT. I quite like the Alfa Romeo GT. Hello everyone that is just joining in. I'm, yeah, gonna go get some cars, hopefully. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I've got to remember. This game, I'm so used to playing Xbox. This game, Circle, is... Oh, no, I've activated something. Go away. Oh, I've got to go through all of this. Okay, that's back. Circle isn't go back. Circle is, like, confirm. So I've got square as go back. I've got to try and wrap my head around that to, yeah, to get used to. I'm going to try... I've got the chat going up on the computer. Fingers crossed I can, look a bit at that. It's always a little bit difficult with a racing game where you got to kind of concentrate on what the hell you're doing and then, interact with the audience. So, yeah, I'm going to do my best to kind of answer questions, etc., as and when I'm not currently racing. Was it the lower numbers were easier races? I can't remember. L2... Alright, I think the lower the number, the easier the race is. Now, if I remember correctly, last time I was here, my... Ooh, Tsukuba. I know Tsukuba. My car was... This V300 Vertex edition was absolutely dominating all of the competition. So we will see. Bloody hell, we've got some interest. There's a Lancia 037 going on. Alright, if the thing is lagging, it does seem to be okay on my end. I've got the things going on. It's they seem to be working at my end. If it persists, though, I can have a little fiddle around and see what I can do to fix stuff up. But let me know if it is working. Right, we're going to join the race and hopefully. Perhaps than we have been previous. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We've got a fantastic run. We've got a fantastic run. It's up the inside into the hairpin. I will get the position now. I've got to defend for my life, although that's a really big slide that I could have done without here. Down towards the next corner. I don't know what look behind is. I'm just going to kind of fill the road. Oh, the Jaguar is going for it. The Jaguar is going for it up the inside. I'm going to block that off. I will take that. Thank you very much, Mr. Jaguar. And victory is going to... Unless he suddenly gets a... unless he gets a really, really good run out of that final corner, he was not going to be beating me. Triangle is look back. Thank you. I will... I think... I thought I'd use triangle to change... I don't know. Thank you for telling me, though. I will try that... Right, next time. I can't ram the Jaguar. It tells you off. This game is very strict when it comes to the... It is running. I might be able to. Does this work on here? I don't know if this will. Oh, that's way too bright. Sorry. Okay, I lied. I found the setting I wanted. There we go. I don't know if that will come through on the stream then. We will. Yeah, that's perhaps a little bit better. Um, right. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry to anybody who is watching this. I don't know what part of the world is late at night and it's dark. Apologise on that one. Didn't quite expect the slider to do as much as that. Yeah, all of the old games. I don't know whether it's to do with your ranking number is now within 800. You can join. Oh, okay, cool. With all of these old games, I've been finding that they are incredibly dark. Now, I don't know whether it's because they're running through newer technology, newer TVs, and all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, because it's running from a PS2 into a Elgato, and then running from an Elgato with a HDMI cable into a new TV. So I don't know whether something like that has to do with why these things end up a lot darker than expected. But yeah, people wanted to say that they wanted to see a different car. Now, I don't have very much good on here. That was part of the reason. I say I don't have very much good. That's why I've been using the Vertex, as it's been probably the quickest car that I have. We have... Okay, what have we got? So these are all the... we have the Alpha GT that was one of the new cars. These are all the basic cars. Cosmo is the one I started with. Nothing wrong with them, but the races that I'm doing at the moment, I need something a little bit faster. We've got the Mini, we've got the Cappuccino. We've got to go for the Impreza. Impreza could work, actually. Yeah, okay. Right, audience, you have a choice. You have a choice in the matter. We have got Impreza or Firebird. Now, the Firebird, I'm hoping I can go into different events with. It'll have to go in slightly different events because it's not going to be as quick. But yeah, we will see on that one. So yes, chat, have at it, and whichever one is the winner will be possibly. This is looking quite even. The chat is going too fast for me. I should probably, if I was to do this sort of stuff more often, I would come up with a better system. I will be honest. However, I don't have a Prius. I don't know if there's a Prius in the game, but I haven't unlocked it if there is. Otherwise, it would have been crashed. No, Mini wasn't in the Mini is good fun, but again, I kind of want to race something a little bit faster. Yeah, I mean, there is quite. It's actually pretty even. It is pretty even indeed. I think Subaru might have slightly won it. We're gonna go with the Subaru on this one. Okay, and then I'm probably gonna go win a car, and then immediately. We have different colours on this one. I'm going to win something interesting. I say I'm going to win something interesting. I would love to win something bloody interesting. I would immediately change again, you know. Right, yes, let's go. We will recover some more of the... Oh, there's the end of the week, so it'll reset itself back to the beginning. Fantastic. Oh, no, I think when you change car, actually change weeks as well, so that would explain it. Right, to the next race. If we can find any... rally stages, I think we might go there, but I'm not sure we're going to have any of them. Oh, we have got R3 now unlocked. Wait, that's the wrong way. We want to go that way. There we go. Are we in R3? I think we are. Wait, hold on. That's 4. That's 3. Okay, we are in R3 now, which probably means we'll have different cars to go up against. Is that a rally stay? That's an interesting. There's only 2 laps, though. Under 2,000. I don't know what's under 2,000, to be honest. Tsukuba. What one was I looking at? I was looking at one that had 4-wheel drive limited race. Tsukuba at night. I mean, that looks quite interesting to me. And I think I did relatively well there. Sporty car match. That's really, really incredibly well named. I think we're going to go Tsukuba. Just because I kind of roughly know what I'm doing. Ooh, what have we got here? Evo, Skyline, Evo, Audi A8. Ooh, can't say I've seen an A8 in a game before. My Impreza and an R34 Skyline, fastest car in the lot. Yeah, A8. A8 in a... Is there anywhere else that there's an A8 in? I'm here. This was quite fun. Japanese Car Limited. Okay, let's have a look. What can we win here? An R33, Skyline 350 GT, a Legacy. What's a wing road? I don't know what a wing road is. From the very small, slightly blurry image there, it looks like some sort of estate car. I don't know what that one is. Don't want to go Scuba, Victoria Road. Let's see what we've got in the way of cars here. Ooh, another TVR. Tamora, S2000, Alpha 147, a Thunderbird. I think we're going to go here. This has got a really interesting selection of cars. We're probably not going to be able to compete with the TVR again. But yeah, sure, I'm going to go here. We've got a little bit longer odds. Still pretty heavily favourite in this one. Sorry guys. Seeing as I don't know what the road is, there's no hope I'm going to win the win the car I want to win. When there's a lot more interesting cars as there is in this one, then yeah, I'm gonna go here. Oh, look at that, proper TVR colours and everything. Okay, let's see if we can maybe get something spectacular out of this one. Although I don't think I have to drift around this circuit. Please don't put me in the wall. Please don't put me in the bloody wall. Ooh. Okay, that's not quite as... I was looking at completely the wrong part of the map, thinking we were somewhere completely different, so it's not been a great start for me here. Right, now we begin our quest to make the world's widest Nissan, because I don't want to lose out to that TVR particularly. Ooh, okay, handling a little bit strange there. I was on the... I don't know, it just kind of didn't want to stop turning to the right. Not sure quite what was causing that. This reminds me very much of PGR4. This area. I can't remember what city. It kind of looks a little bit like bits of London and St. Petersburg. That area put together. Now this is very much like the St. Petersburg bits of PGR4. Bridges and stuff to deal with. Ooh, we're going to go very sideways. Okay, we caught it. I thought we were going to go further sideways than that. Little bit of a lift through that section. We are romping away from the rest of the field, me and the TVR, as you would perhaps expect. Somehow I've pulled away. I was expecting the TVR to be much faster than me in a straight line, so somehow through that section we gained a second on the crazy sports car. We're going to lost that all in the braking zones there, though, when everything all went a little bit wrong. There we go. Right, I know why this would remind me of London. That would be because the London from PGR4, because it's about around the same area. Basically, ooh, that's going to be very close. I think we brushed the wall ever so slightly. Things have gone slightly... when things go slightly skew with your cars here, they don't really like it. Like, trying to recover when things have started to go a bit wrong. I don't know. Because sometimes the handling is a little bit strange. And it only seems to be on some cars. Like, some of them are absolutely fine. And then the Skyline, I don't think I had any of the issues with particularly. This car here, though, is none too happy about some of the things that I am asking it to do. I'm taking awful racing lines because I'm not really quite sure where I am going with any of this. But there we go. There's a gear in there somewhere. We will find... Okay, we're half a second ahead of the TVR, continuing to make the world's widest Nissan. There he is. It's a little bit less than half a second now, although maybe having just sort of slithered out that corner in front of him. Nope, he's going to find a way to the outside. Although he's not going to make a pass there, because he's going to end up out in the fence. I might have helped him a little bit. Just a smidge towards the fence. Now we dive into the tunnel. This is where we got very sideways last time. There's a gear. There we go. Found one. Through here. The rest of the field are absolutely miles behind. I'm keeping an eye on that mini-map a lot, trying to see where the TVR, if I can see where the TVR is fast. I think he will probably lose it there. He loses a little bit of time down that section, which is a surprise. Now, I've got to try and be good through these next couple of corners. Don't make any silly mistakes, even though it is quite nice and narrow through here. We've not, at least not got a car harrying us through these parts. I think it's probably caught up a little bit, but we are going to potentially... Oh, that arrow got very angry with me. I was very far out of position. I think it's out of position anyway. I'm not sure. Quite now, I was trying to busy seeing what the arrow was telling me. I think it might actually be G-forces come to. You see, I was thinking it was telling you where it wanted, like kind of like a racing line, because there is a G-force bar on the bottom. So yeah, I don't quite know what that arrow is telling you. Okay, I will take a victory just over the TVR. Now goes the fun of a kind of wheel spin, the lucky dip for what car I might win, and it's going to be nonsense. But 147 will actually be quite fun. Quite like 147. Crazy, crazy vehicle. And we are going to win. Oh, a Thunderbird! The modern Ford Thunderbird. Oh, what a machine! What a machine this thing is. I was really hoping we were going to get the, what's it called? I forgot the name of it already. TVR, the Tamora. I'm hazarding a guess that people are going to want me to drive a Thunderbird for the next event. Oh dear. Right, we will. I guess I did want to find some more weird cars. Okay, I did want to find some more weird cars, and I guess that's kind of worked. Unfortunately, that does mean I'm probably going to have to drive said weird cars, isn't it? Right. Let's go and get in the Thunderbird. I'm kind of very reluctant too, but there we go. Right. Ford. I think it's like the first time I've driven something that isn't Japanese in this game. Certainly in this live stream. Don't think I've driven anything that isn't Japanese, so I guess it is going to be different. We haven't got any hideous colours for. It's not really a hideous colour though, is it? I'm just going to close my eyes on whatever it lands on. We're going to be driving. It's going to be in grey. Semi-automatic? Okay, sure. Right, it's decreased by 16. Oh, I think because I'm prattling around. Changing cars wastes like a week, and if you don't race, you lose some of the ranking. So I should probably not prat around changing cars too much. But there we go. Right, join a race of some description. I might chicken out and not go for too harder a difficulty races because I'm in a useless bloody car. Ooh, what's this? Edge of the road. This looks fun. What are we racing against? Oh, there's only two of us here. Against a... I would like more vehicles, a slightly more interesting of a race, that one. I've just been there. Autumn Mountain is one I don't like. This one here is a simple track, but I suspect I'm going to get mullered. What have we got? Audi TT, R32 Golf, CL55 AMG, Savannah RX-7... Fairly, the one that I already have, the 350Z. Let's see if there's a different version of it. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Didn't mean to press that one. Back. Oh, nice. I actually go through all this bollocks because I pressed the wrong button. Did not mean to press the help button. We might go and see. I'm just going to look for the race with the most interesting of cars, basically. Civic, SS. Cerberus. Ooh, TVR, possibility. There's a Saxo! I did not know that this game had a Saxo in it. There we go. And there's a Corolla as well. That's quite cool. Interesting. That's looking quite possible. That's looking quite possible. I'm not going scuba. Don't want to go there particularly. Rev City or Victoria. Let's have a look what cars we've got going on here. Okay, 147, Esprit, El Grand, and a Fit, the amazing Honda Fit. That's kind of a possibility. I'm still thinking the Saxo race might be the most interesting of ones. There's another car to destroy, and it's in a different game. And there's an Alpine, and there's a Bath 131 Rally. I don't think it's like a rally spec car, or quite what it is. I'll be racing a fellow Thunderbird. Amazing. Wow, 2 Thunderbirds in one race. That is not a pretty sight. We might, since it's here, it'd be rude not to look at Tsukuba and see what cars. Oh, for God's sake! Civic Type R, Range Rover, Alpha Spider, Corvette, and I don't even know what that is. I'm not even going to try. My brain is looking at that word and going, the cat might as well just run across the keyboard to just select it. Garia, I think, is probably the best way of pronounce it. The best way I'm going to pronounce it. Oh, I don't know now. Okay, audience, this is up to you. Okay, this is completely and utterly up to you. We can either go Tsukuba in the hope of winning a Garia or a Corvette or a Range Rover, or where was the other one? The one that had, I think it was here, Autumn Hill, where we had the chance at a Saxo or a TVR again, or the SSZ Coupe. I'm assuming that's a Tommy Kyra car, but I don't actually know. So, yeah. The choice is yours, Autumn Hill or Tsukuba. At the moment, people, I think, are leaning a little bit more towards the Saxo, although surprisingly, Range Rover is quite popular. I think it is going to be the Saxo. Right, Saxo it is. We're going to get mullered in this race unless I can make the world's widest Thunderbird again. That seems to be my pastime in this game. Just try and make the car very, very wide and kind of hunt for the very best. That I have just realised if I do win this, I'm going to have to drive the Saxo now, aren't I? So if I win the Saxo, I have to drive the Saxo. I don't know what I'm doing to myself with this game, but there we go. We're going to, out of all of this, we're going to win the bloody Corolla that goes about 3 miles an hour. However, yeah, thus is the way that it goes in these, I think. Right, okay, so this game obviously uses the reverse layout of all of these circuits, because I have tackled this track from the other direction in the race previous where I took on the Corvette and the Mustang. So, yeah, decent number of tracks, really, going on in here. I think I may have clipped the wall, and apparently the game got angry. Somehow the Thunderbird is amazing and is running away, although now the ZZ is up into second. Not the sight that I really wanted to have going on, but never mind, the Thunderbird shall... Oh, crap, missed the braking point by a mile and then very nearly spin. It's fine. I think we need an almighty wing on the Thunderbird. I think that is what we need, because it is very, very oversteery and very unhappy with these longer corners. There was no real good way of taking that turn. I've tried to carry some speed in the back end, just wants to wiggle around and say hello. Oh, Jesus Christ, that car is quick. Oh, for God's sake, I get on the brakes and it's just swerving like mad. What sort of speed? Look, I'm in an uncontrollable boat here. You are in a little lightweight sports car. How have I gone round the outside of you? Okay, it's fine. Minor bad things have happened. Almost got pit manoeuvred by the little lightweight sports car. This is a boat. I'm not liking the Thunderbird anymore. Yeah. Which is the largest Thunderbird? Is it Thunderbird 2? Is the giant blue transport one? I can't remember. It's been so long since I have seen Thunderbirds. I think it's because one's the rocket looking thing, unless they've changed it since I watched it as a kid. Yeah, I think Thunderbird 2 was the big green transport one, and that is this vehicle. Although I did also see somebody suggest Thunderboat. That would also be an applicable name for this car. I'm okay with that. That works for me to sum it up. God, damn it, it has no real turning. It's actually not doing too badly through these corners. It's kind of if it starts sliding and I'm trying to sort of counter steer and catch it, and then it all goes wibbly and it's horrible. Somehow I am 5 seconds ahead. How is this going? I don't know. I don't get it. Some tracks it seems to be that I can go okayly speed at, and then other tracks we get murdered on. We're now 6 seconds, so we are pulling away from the ZZ, and we are going to slide our way around the final corner to take a victory. Oh dear. Right. The Saxo got third. How the hell did the Saxo beat the Cerberus? The mighty Saxo, I think, is the most impressive of this lot. God, wow. Let's see what we can win. Someone's calling it a thunder pigeon. Yeah, that's another. I'm liking all of the names for the for the mighty Thunderbird here. That's fantastic fun. Okay, please don't win a Corolla. Please don't win a Corolla. Okay, things are looking good. Things are looking good. Things are looking bad. Oh, it was so nearly the Cerberus. All of that, and we don't even get a car. Screw you, game. All of that effort, all of that spectacle, all of that possibility of a mighty Saxo, and I get nothing. I am disappointed. I am disappointed indeed. We're going to have to go find another race with a Saxo in, aren't we? I suspect. You know, I'm going to stay in the Thunderbird for another race, just so that I don't end up skipping a week because I've changed car. Yeah, I would have liked the Saxo. I'll be honest, guys. I would have liked the Saxo. Kind of would have liked the Saxo as well. I think kind of is probably the best way I could describe it. Let's go have a look what this track has got us for possibilities of winning. Ooh, I see a Delta. We also have a Vertex. We also have an Evo 3. We also have two vans, an Astro and an Elgrund. Who decided? Who decided we would be racing a van/minivan against a Lancia Delta on what looks like a rally course? I don't know. I don't want to go Tsukuba. That's going to be a 1v1 sort of a thing. I don't want to go Tsukuba, but seeing as they're here, I've got to at least look. Oh, wow, I've got all of these cars. So at least that one's not happening. The Delta one may well a convertible race. Ooh, this might have us some cars to win. What have we got? We're everything out of Thunderbird, S2000, SL500, MX5, and an MRS. The Delta race is still, by far, my favourite of this lot so far, but I am going to... Oopsie, didn't mean to press that one. I am going to have a little look around, just in case, because I know the second that we find one with a Saxo, everyone is going to want me to do that. So we'll have a look. We'll see what we can find. That's now going to be my quest, I think, from you guys, is find one with a Saxo for reasons of, yeah, an interesting Citroen. This one's got another Thunderbird, XJR, supercharged, a Vitz turbo, and a Cube. No, still Delta versus van is my favourite of the lot. Police Cuba one. Let's have a look. A8 Impreza, 22B Impreza, Clio, A4, Demio. Okay, I mean, they're cars I don't have, but there's nothing massively spectacular in that one. I don't want to race there with this anyway. Autumn Hill I seem to be very fast at, so if there's possibility, Vertex, Mustang Mach 1, MX-5, Pajero. I think I might have found where we're going, guys. I think I might. Now, you guys haven't quite seen what I've just seen in here because the chat hasn't quite caught up yet. However, you will also all agree with me when we see the possibility of what we could win in here. We have the Mini Pajero, and then there's an Aventine. We have got to try and get the Aventine. It has got to happen. I know I just drove around this track. I'm not sure if this is the forward or reverse layout. However, we have got to try and get the Aventine in this one. I'll be alright with the Pajero. I'll be alright with the Mustang, actually. So, we are going for it. This is what I was hoping for, the more weird cars. It started off a little bit slow. I'll be honest, it started off a little bit slow. However, I am trying to win an Aventine while racing a Ford Thunderbird. What more could you want from a fail race video? Right, Ford, if you could not suck horrendously, that would be good. Aventine, if you could be amazing and defend off all of those faster cars like the Vertex and the Mustang, that would also be good. We're going to be very sideways. When cars do get sideways, like I'm so used to the way I have to counter steer for vehicles in Forza that when vehicles do get sideways in here, there's actually a lot more time to regain control of them. So yeah, unfortunately the Aventine couldn't hold off the Mustang for very long. That's a little bit disappointing. The thing is, in this one, if I now win the rarest car, I say the rarest car of the lot, the highest rated car of the lot, the Mustang, everyone's going to be disappointed. I do kind of hope that we win the Aventine, I will be honest. Or I would be kind of okay with the Pajero, just because it's something different to race. I just want different cars, really. And that is the joy of this game. I know people want me to roll. I don't actually know if I can roll on here. I certainly haven't found terrain that is capable of rolling cars. All of the curbs you kind of just drive over, well, normally and sensibly. Maybe on one of the off-road sections, there may be like a hill that you can roll a vehicle off of. I haven't seen one, though, as of yet. So, yeah, if we happen to stumble across one, I will do my very best to roll a car. However, you can see there the car's not lifting off the ground, so it's not going to happen around this track. Anyway, amazingly, now that I've actually got a little bit better the hang of the Thunderbird, I am pulling away from a Mustang. Yep, that is happening. That is happening. The Thunder Pigeon is actually pulling away from a Mustang. I kind of hope the Aventine is still in third, much like we had with the... Good God, I have just seen how quick the Mustang is getting down these straights towards the back of the Thunder Pigeon. That's a scary thought. However... Yeah, I hope the Aventine is sat in third like we had the Saxo do an incredible drive, but I suspect not somehow in all of this. This track is a little bit too... I say it's a little bit too fast, but the Saxo held off here, so maybe. Oh, no, we're going to end up really wide there. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, things have gone completely out of control for me. I might be able to make very, very wide car for the next couple of corners, or next corner even. Just block. Whoa! No! Save it. We did. We got a bit of an assistance. Through there. That's fine. It's fine. We're going to round this last corner. Run to the line. No, Mustang! Oh, he's got me. I didn't know which side he was going to go. Bugger it. Cheeky sod. Yeah, I didn't know if he was going to go to the outside or inside, and I don't seem to have a look back button, so I tried to squeeze it, but he was through anyway. The Pajero! It's the Pajero that's the one doing the good stuff here. There has to be an unexpected result. However, now is the moment you are all waiting for, okay? Now is our possibility to win an Aventine. Could we get it? I don't know. I'm really hoping we do. Doesn't look like it. Again, 2 in a row. 2 in a row. And we couldn't get the Aventine. Or anything, even. Just anything would have been better. I'm still stuck with a crappy Thunderbird, for God's sake. I'm not pleased at the moment. I'm going to be stuck with a bloody Thunderbird for the next half an hour, I think, before we get something. This game is mean. I don't like it. At least my Thunderbird's now slightly less than about 10 tons. So that's something. By the time I'm done, I'm going to have the fastest Thunderbird in the bloody world. Right, my ranking is increased by 1. The giddy heights of 1. And the dew points have been kind of recovered. That's the word for it. Right. Let us go and join another race with the bloody Thunderbird. And we will see what we can do. Now, I'm not going to be doing that off-road one. I don't really like that track. This one here is an off-road one, but it does give us 6 cars. So, let's have a look. We have got possibility. The Celsior, I think I already have one of them. Forester, Alpha Spider, Golf GTI, and a Civic Type R. That's okay. I mean, that's some possibility. Let's have a look at Tsukuba, just in case there's a possibility of an Aventine in here. Ooh. MR2 GTS, another Golf GTI, Clio, Esprit, Alfa Romeo Giulia. That's a little bit more interesting. What are we going here? Rev City. I don't think I've driven this track yet today. We have got the possibility of a SL500, Audi TT, MRS, MX-5, or the Alpha Spider again. None of these are jumping out at me at the moment. I mean, the Forester was looking quite interesting, but that's so far the most exciting of the lot of them. What have we got going on? Oh, wow, I've got all of these. So, this was the one that I looked at before, I think. I think it's probably the same race. Yeah, we want to go back from that. Okay, so we have got 6 cars. If this has got the same bloody selection of vehicles... It's Thunderbird, Stratos, a Bath 1000, Corvette Stingray, or an Alpha Spider. That's an interesting... I think this one here might be winning for the Abarth and the Stratos, okay? While I don't particularly want to do this track again, those are... And, you know, the Stingray as well. Those are pretty damn awesome vehicles. Tsukuba, once more. Ooh. M3 Sport, Elise, Stingray, Hyundai, Coupe... There's a Saxo again! Now, here is the question. Do you want me to go for the Saxo, or do you want me to go for the Abarth? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how the Stratos is worse than the Thunderbird. Admittedly, it is a very quick circuit, so perhaps it's taking into consideration the Thunderbird's got more straight line speed than the other cars, possibly. Legacy S60 206. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I probably shouldn't have gone and looked at this. I know you want the Saxo. Just wait for a minute. I'm just going to wait for a second. Then you will quickly realise that there is a better option out there, because we could win a PT Cruiser, and I think a PT Cruiser is worth racing for in in this. I know we're not going to win anything interesting, but we've got to give it a try. We've got to give it a try for the PT Cruiser, and see what we can do. The Thunderbird shall give it a try once more. The PT Cruiser is a huge to go and win one of these. Although I've just realised now, if I win a bloody PT Cruiser, you've got me to race it. That means I have to race PT Cruiser. I should have thought that one through a bit better. Well, that is the moment of realisation where I know I might have messed up. However, we shall see what we can do. And the chances of me winning a PT Cruiser... Oh, we're racing the other way around the track as well. That's quite nice. I prefer this circuit from this direction. At least the game is giving me some variety. That is always nice. Yeah, I've made all of this big thing about these specific vehicles, and I know we're not going to win any of them. To be fair, I'd be okay with the Legacy out of all of these. That'd be an interesting enough. Oh, Christ. We got a bit too sideways. Oh, bloody hell. I saw a car coming. We're trying to get out of the way. And, yeah, got out of the way a little bit too well. The Volvo is up into the lead. Carefully. No, not carefully. Does it through here. Yeah, sometimes the change in direction is a little bit funky on these cars. I don't know whether I'm not used to it. My controller is ancient and probably not very good, or the game's handling is a little bit wonky. I think perhaps a combination of all of them put together. Jesus, that Volvo is going for it. Come back here. I would like that position. We already lost out to a Mustang from a last lap punt. I would not like to particularly... Well, again, if I get beaten by a Volvo, I'm okay with that. I like Volvos. However, I would still also like to be victorious here. We're not going to get around there. There is no space for that manoeuvre. If we go a little bit earlier on the brakes here, because we are very sideways through that part. However, if we can get straightened up quicker... Come on, Ford. We can make a pass work. There we go. Up the inside for the lead. That's a tyre bundle. And now we've been bumped into from behind as well. Oh, God, get slowed. Big slides are about to occur from the Thunderbird. Ugh. There we go. He's trying to regain control of it after the slide. It kind of flicks from side to side. That is a little bit weird. I wasn't expecting to be challenged so vigorously by the Volvo, but there we go. Brakes into this first corner. Oh, this is a 4-lap race. Okay, that's fine. We've got another couple of laps to make a wide forward if need be. I'm hoping it's not quite going to be like it was against the Mustang. Oh no, we've lost it again. It's trying to rectify it. Sometimes it suddenly sort of finds grip and carries itself quite a long way out of position. That is a little bit weird. I'm not sure I like this car now that it's got lighter. It seems to be doing it more now. I think I preferred it when it was heavier. There seemed to be less momentum about it, less sort of change of direction. Oh, okay, you brake a lot later than I do into there. That's totally not my fault there. Totally not my fault at all. I'm not going to make that stick. We are really oversteery now. And I don't want to lift off the throttle because oh no, there we go again. Yeah, it's when it's kind of recovering from the sliding, it sort of suddenly fires itself back across the track when it finds grip. And that is a little bit on the peculiar side, but there we go. Right, we've got a second. Oh no, it's got. This car has been absolutely ruined by those upgrades. It's horrendous now, more so than it was. I was just getting the hang of it, and now it's really not being nice. I'm secretly hoping the PT Cruiser is up in second. I really doubt that it is. Stop going sideways, for Christ's sake. Go in a straight line, please, Ford. If we could behave ourselves for just a few more corners, I might be able to get victory if you would stop drifting everywhere. You're useless. I'll go really slow into this final corner because I'm trying to get it controlled, and I'm going to be too far back. I think even if we get neatly out of here... I was going for a good run out the final part, but I was too slow. Okay, please let me win a car so I can drive something other than this. Please, I'm in third. Sorry, my bad. On that one. PT Cruiser in third. It was the Legacy. Yeah, it makes sense. PT Cruiser was down in place. Right, let us go. See if we can... Please let me win something so I can drive something other than this awful Thunderbird. Come on, game. I don't care what it is. I really don't care what you give me. Just let it be something other than the Thunderbird. It cannot seem to win a car at the moment. Now, anybody who has played this game, please do let me know if something is broken or whether the game is just being arsey to me. Like whether I'm doing something wrong in not winning these cars, or quite what it is. Because I don't know. I don't know why I've suddenly gone from, winning cars fairly recently to now winning bugger all. Because there is absolutely nothing that I could seem to be able to do to win anything. And I've still got the Thunder Pigeon, and I don't want the Thunder Pigeon because it's driving like arse now. Right. We are going to win a car this time. I hope. Ooh. Cobra, Tamora, TT. This is looking pretty good, actually. That's a pretty solid sort of start. The Cobra would be very nice to win. Let's see what we've got in some bouncy off-roady area. Audi TT, Jaguar, DB5, and the Elgrand. Okay, it's a possible. So far, we have got a lot better choice in cars. Potential for winning. Not that I'm going to win any of them, but what have we got here? A Tenza, Wingroad, DB5, Camaro, and a Civic. Yeah, I mean, at least there are some that are coming. I don't want to race here with the Thunderbird anyway, but Primera. For a minute, I thought that was a Prius. It isn't. It's the hideous era of Primera. TT 406. That's quite cool to have in here. Odyssey. Odyssey Absolute. Not just an Odyssey, it is the Absolute Odyssey. Going on here in an S2000. I don't really want to race there, though. So, yeah. Right. We have got... what on earth is in here? Sorry, 8.4. That is... that would be why. That's really, really long odds. Because I'm racing an RX-7. The Spirit R RX-7 as well. That's quite cool. Prize. I just don't fancy 3 laps of a dirt track with a Thunderbird to probably get no car at all. Alright, let's go. We haven't been to Tsukuba, so let's, for a little while anyway, so let's have a... we have got... it's probably not... It's an okay list. But this is... to me, I'm having more fun looking at what cars I could possibly win than doing the races. I don't know if that's normal or not, but there we go. Ooh. Integra, Cobra, Esprit, MR2, Hyundai. I love how my Thunderbird is rated higher than a bloody Cobra around there. I'm not sure that should work, but there we go. I really don't want to race here. Really don't want to race here. No, thankfully nothing interesting. A4 Corolla. Well, I say nothing interesting. Decent enough cars, but nothing kind of worth my time. Let's go and have a look at this lot. Celica, Legacy, X-Type. I'm not seeing any massively exciting cars possibly appear here. Nothing's massively jumped out at me as a must race. Okay, I lied. There's a smart car in this. This is where we're going. Stratos Stingray A4. There's a C3 as well. Yes, yes, we are going to try and win a smart car. Oh, dear. This could only go really, really well. It can go really, really well.